History unfolded in the Middle East today with the first commercial flight from Israel to the United Arab Emirates. It's a major step in warming up relations between the two countries after agreeing to a surprise U.S.-brokered peace deal. The UAE is just the third Arab state to establish diplomatic ties with Israel, but the pact has yet to be signed. And as Redmond Shannon reports, there is one contentious hurdle to clear.
Calling passengers for Abu Dhabi, a boarding announcement never heard before in Israel. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu greeted travellers too. The plane carrying US and Israeli officials headed on a flight path that's also new to Israeli jets through Saudi Arabian airspace.
I think that all of this is hopefully a manifestation of what is possible in the Middle East.
Then touchdown for the Star of David on Emirates soil. Assurances of Middle East stability didn't extend to the microphone.
As-salam alaikum.
Speaking in Arabic, Israel's national security advisor invited other Arab nations to join the UAE in normalizing relations with Israel.
This is really a non-event. A non-event portrayed as a major event. It's a non-event because it's just an officialization of ongoing relations.
With a common foe of Iran, Israel and the UAE had been cooperating for years, even reportedly on military exercises. But that is where problems could still arise before the deal is signed in Washington.
The UAE was expecting that this would be a green light for them to acquire F-35 planes from the US.
Israel fears that could signal a military power shift towards its new friend in the Gulf. Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Shtayyeh called it a painful day, again lamenting what he sees as a betrayal by an Arab ally. This deal coming just months after Washington's Israeli-Palestinian peace plan that had no Palestinian involvement. Redmond Shannon, Global News, London.